Hi everyone. Right, let's make sure that our knees and feet are in line with the hips, toes are facing forward, shoulders are back. Engage your core muscles, and then we're going to roll down slowly, starting from your head. Nice deep breath, inhale and exhale as you cool down, one vertebra at a time, rounding your back and then reaching for your mat all the way, dropping your head. Hold it here. We're going to twist the upper body all the way to one side. Try to keep both legs straight, reaching for your mat. And then let's twist all the way to the other side. Stretch. And back to center. A nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale as you curl up slowly, stacking your spine. Standing up tall, you're going to roll up the shoulders. Good. Right, we're going to go into a seated position. And you're going to shift your body all the way to the front of your mat with your legs extended out to the front of you. Sitting up straight. Make sure that you have enough space behind you on your mat. Your legs are flat, your feet are together, and your core muscles are engaged. Keep your shoulders back and just hold it here. Nice deep breath, stretching out nicely and straightening up your spine. Don't let go of the core, so make sure you pull in your navel towards your spine. We're going to flex the feet, holding it there, keeping your feet flexed all the way from the ankles. So not just the toes, your whole foot is pulling back with your legs flat on your mat. Your spine is up straight, stretching out and breathing nice deep breaths. Good, let's hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly stretch out to the front, keeping your feet flexed, starting from your head. Inhale and then exhale. Let's go all the way out to the front. Reaching for your toes, dropping your head, hold it here, stretch it out. Inhale and exhale. Let's curl up, stacking your spine. Sitting up tall. Right, we're going to bend the knees up. Your knees and your feet are in line with your hips. And then you're going to extend out your arms, shoulder height and shoulder width apart. Inhale and exhale. We're going to curl the lower back, dropping the upper body slowly, just until you feel your lower back touching your mat. And then you're going to hold it there, deepening your core. Your feet staying flat on your mat. Your shoulders are kept back and your hands are in line with your shoulders. And just holding it there. Nice deep breaths. Good. Inhale and exhale as you roll back up again. Sitting up tall. Inhale and exhale. Same thing, curling down just until the lower back touches your mat again. Hold it there. Nice deep breaths. Let's go a little bit further, so dropping the upper body 2 centimeters further towards the mat, holding it here. Your fingertips should be behind your knees. Deepen the core muscles. Keep your feet glued to your mat. Inhale and exhale. Let's go back up again. Straighten the spine nice and tall. Same thing. Inhale and exhale. Let's go down just until the lower back touches. You're going to cross your arms over, resting your hands just underneath your shoulders. The shoulders stay back. Really need to deepen your core muscles here. Holding it there, don't fall down. Feet are flat on the mat. Good, and let's extend the arms. Inhale and exhale, curling up, straighten up again. Inhale and exhale. Let's go down, same thing, just until your lower back touches, folding the arms over. Let's twist the upper body to one side, hold it here. Good, and let's twist back to center, keep the shoulders back and twist into the other side and hold and back to center. Keep going, let's twist, exhale and inhale, center, exhale, twist and inhale, center. Keep going, one more to each side, twist, inhale, and last one, let's twist. Good, and back to center. Extend out the arms, inhale and exhale, curling up, straighten up the spine. Let's extend one leg flat onto the mat, bring the other leg over, pull it towards you, hug it in, and straightening up your spine, nice and tall. We're going to twist the upper body all the way to one side, turn your head to face back, and then let's go over to the other side using the same leg. So bring the opposite elbow over the leg and using your leg to push your upper body all the way, twisting to the other side. And let's bring it back to center. Swap your legs around. Bring this one in, nice and tight, and twist. And to the other side. And then back to center. Right, your knees and your feet back to where they were, in line with your hips. Straighten up your spine, nice and tall. Engage your inner core muscles, extending up the arms. Inhale and exhale. We're going to go down onto the elbows. So we're going to bring your elbows down onto the mat to support you, making sure that they're directly underneath your shoulders. Your hands are flat. Slide your feet towards you, and then let's lift the legs into a tabletop position, one leg at a time. Make sure that your legs are locked at 90 degrees, and from here we're just going to glue the knees and the ankles together. Keeping your knees and ankles glued together, you're going to just twist the legs over to one side, keeping them locked at 90 degrees, and then controlling it as you bring it back to center and to the other side. Exhale, twist, and inhale, center. Good, concentrating on your core muscles, so everything else staying glued to the mat. Keep it steady. We're just twisting with the legs, over and center. Good, let's do two more. Twist and back. And last one, and back. Good, keeping the legs in tabletop position. We're going to extend the legs out to 45 degrees, holding it there, and then controlling it as you bring it back to tabletop. Inhale, and exhale, extend, hold, and controlling it back. Good, let's do three more. Stretch it out, hold it there, deepen your core muscles, and back to center. Inhale, exhale, stretch and hold, and slowly back. Inhale, and stretch it out, holding it there. Keep the legs extended. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it back and slowly bring the legs down, one leg at a time, onto the mat, staying on your elbows. Nice deep breaths, holding it there. Good. Let's keep the core muscles engaged, and let's go again, one leg at a time, into tabletop position. We're going to stretch the legs out, and then we're going to flex the feet, and then point, and flex, and point, and then bring them back to tabletop. Nice deep breath, and let's extend. Holding it there, flex, point, flex, point, and bring it back. Deepen your core, tummy muscles are burning. Let's do 2 more. Stretch, flex, point, flex, point, and back. Inhale and stretch it out. Flex, point, flex, and point. Let's bring it back. Good. Bring the legs down, one leg at a time. Right, without letting go of the inner core muscles, we're going to try and float down towards the mat. So we're going to let one hand hover above the knee. Deepen your core, don't drop down. Let's lift the other arm. Your lower back should still be touching your mat. Your feet are flat. Inhale and exhale, curling down one vertebrae at a time. Good. Slowly, and then just relax. Right, we're going to bring the feet and the knees together, and then you're going to place your hands under your head for support. Keeping your elbows out to the sides. You're going to engage the inner core muscles and then lift head, neck and shoulders off of the mat, and let's bring the legs into tabletop position. Good, so your head, neck and shoulders are hovering away from your mat, and we're just going to stretch the legs out to 45 degrees. Stretch it out and let's bring it back. Inhale and exhale, extend. Try to concentrate on relaxing your shoulders so that you really need to deepen your core using the tummy muscles. Keep your elbows out to the sides. You shouldn't be able to see them. Inhale, exhale. Go slowly, not too fast, controlling it. Inhale and exhale. Stretch it out. Inhale. Good, let's do one more. Stretch it out and let's just hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back slowly and onto the mat. Bring your head down slowly and then just relax. Nice deep breath. Right, your hands are going under your head for support. Your core muscles are engaged, and let's lift the head, neck and shoulders off of the mat again, keeping them lifted. The legs coming to tabletop, and then same as before when we were on the elbows, we're going to stretch it out, flex, point, flex, point, and let's bring it back. Nice deep breath. And then stretching it out 45 degrees, flex, point, flex, point, and bring it back. Try to lift your head, neck and shoulders a little bit further, bring it higher, making sure that your chin is still away from your chest, stretching out the legs, and flex, point, flex, point, and back. Inhale and exhale, stretch, flex, point, flex, and point. Bring it back. Good, let's try to do one more. Stretch up all the way. And then flex, point, flex, and point. Bring the legs back and down onto the mat and relax. Nice deep breath. Right, your hands coming under your head again for support. Make sure that your core muscles are engaged. We're going to lift head, neck and shoulders off of the mat again. And let's lift the legs into tabletop. Good, let's stretch the legs all the way up towards the ceiling. Straighten them out, and then you're going to flex your feet and point. Flex and point. So you really should be feeling the back of your legs stretching out. Make sure that you're flexing all the way from the ankle, not just the toes. Deepen your core, keep going, flex and point. Your chin is still away from your chest, your elbows are still out to the sides. Right, this time as you flex your feet, we're going to drop the legs. Try to go all the way down to 45 degrees or just as far as you can go. And then point the toes as you lift the legs, keeping your legs extended up towards the ceiling, and flex down and point. Exhale as you lift and inhale, going down. Straighten out the legs, keep going, stretching it out. Deepen your inner core muscles, flex and point. Exhale, lift, inhale down. 3 more, point, 2 more, point, and last one. We're going to hold it at 45 degrees, keep your feet flexed. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point, lift up towards the ceiling, bend the legs down and bring it down slowly, and then just relax. Tummy muscles should be burning. Good. Keeping your knees and your ankles glued together, you're going to slowly drop both knees to one side and both arms go over to the opposite side. Turning your head to face your hands, so stretching out the whole spine, twisting it nicely, and then we're going to twist across to the opposite direction. Good, let's bring it back to the center. Right, we're going to do one more. We're going to place the hands under the head for support. Make sure inner core muscles are engaged. Lift head, neck and shoulders. Legs come into tabletop position. And let's straighten up towards the ceiling. We're going to flex both feet all the way from your ankle. Remember, not just the toes. The whole foot is flexing, really stretching it out. And then we're going to just walk on the spot, heel to toes. Heel to toe. Good, keeping your legs straight all the way from your hips. Inhale, exhale. Make sure that your shoulders are still lifted away from your mat. Your elbows should be out to the sides. And when you're walking, you're not walking down. Instead, keep your legs stretched up towards the ceiling and then bring this leg forward so that you're really stretching it out. Stretch, inhale, exhale, so you're pulling the leg back and towards you. Good, we're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the feet together, relaxing the feet. Slowly bend the legs back to tabletop and onto the mat and just relax. Nice deep breaths. Alright, let's do one more. Your hands staying under your head for support. Your core muscles are engaged. We're going to lift the head, neck and shoulders, staying off of the mat again. The legs coming into tabletop, up towards the ceiling. Stretch all the way. We're going to keep the feet flexed and we're going to walk again. But this time you're going to walk the legs down to 45 degrees, keeping them extended. So straighten out the legs, flexing the feet, and then walking up towards the ceiling again. Stretch it out one more step and then let's bring it down, walking down to 45 degrees. Deepen your inner core muscles. Keep going. Walk, walk, and try to take one more step all the way and then down to 45 degrees if you can, and this time again one more step under 45 degrees and then up. Keep your feet flexed, straighten the legs, deepen your core, And we're breathing freely, nice deep breaths. Keep going, down, down, one more step, under 45 degrees, and then up, all the way. Stretch it out, keep going, and one more step, reach, and then down. This is the last one, down to 45 degrees. We're going to stay at 45 degrees and walk. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk up towards the ceiling, all the way. Straighten out the legs, feet together, relax the feet, bend the legs to tabletop, and bring it down and just relax. Nice deep breath. Right, we're going to extend the arms all the way back behind you, keeping your hands hovering, reaching all the way back. So stretch, try to touch the wall behind you. And then we're going to extend the legs flat onto the mat. And the same thing with your toes. Keep them together and reaching for the opposite wall, as if you're being pulled apart. Deep breaths, stretch it out. Your hands are still hovering. Right, we're going to engage your inner core muscles, and we're going to roll slowly off of the mat, starting from the arms. So we're going to peel the spine off of the mat. Keep your arms extended, go slowly. Reach up towards the ceiling and then lift your head, neck, shoulders, and through your spine. Try not to lift your feet. Keep the legs flat on the mat. Your spine staying rounded, and then reach forward all the way. Drop your head. Nice deep breaths. Hold it there. Stretch it out a little bit further. Flex your feet. Inhale and exhale. Let's curl up slowly. Stack your spine. Sitting up straight. Let's roll out the shoulders. Good. Right, we're going to bring one leg and we're going to cross it over the other, but keep the legs straight. Straighten up your spine, keep your shoulders back, your core muscles staying engaged, and then we're going to roll to the front, starting with your head. Inhale and exhale as you curl all the way out to the front. Reach for your toes, drop your head. Inhale and exhale. Let's curl up, stack your spine, and then swapping the legs around. Same thing. Inhale, exhale all the way. Reach for your toes, bring your head down. Inhale and exhale, curling up, sitting up tall. Right, keeping your feet, both of them flat on the mat. Keep them together, straighten up your spine. We're going to place both hands behind your head and just stretching out your neck. So you're going to just tilt your head down. Your elbows are pulling down towards your hips. Don't let go of the core muscles. And then slowly lifting, placing one hand over and pulling diagonally to the side. Remember, the core stays engaged, so your spine is up straight, just the neck is stretching. And slowly lift and over to the other side. Good, and then lift. Right, sitting up tall, you're going to flex both feet, and then we're going to twist the upper body towards the corner, so diagonally to the side, and placing your hands on your mat. We're going to walk towards the corner of the room and make sure that your opposite hip does not lift off of the mat. So keep it glued to the mat, rounding your spine, dropping your head, your legs staying flat, feet staying flexed, flexing from both ankles. Stretch it out, hold it there, should be burning. And then let's walk it back, stacking your spine again. Up tall, keep the legs flat, keep your feet flexed. Twist over to the other side and diagonally across. Hands going flat. Remember to keep this hip down. Walking away. All the way, a little bit further. Drop your head. And then back to the center. Up straight, facing forward and to the front. Let's walk the hands onto the legs. And then pulling your upper body forward and down. Reach for your toes. Try to grab hold. Drop your head. Inhale. And exhale. Curling up, stacking your spine. Relax your feet. You're going to spread your feet slightly wider than your hips. Let's roll out the shoulders. Nice big circles. And let's roll out the ankles. Change direction. And there we go. Well done.